Is it just me, or do you get excited when you get Amazon packages? I know I'm late, but better late than never. What is going on, everybody? Mikey B from MikeyBBeats.com. Glad to see you back for another video. This morning I was doing some work and I was thinking to myself, it's like, man, I'm glad I know this. And I thought to myself, if only I knew this when I first started. So today's video is how to make money from music, but I'm talking about things I wish I knew when I first started. The most important thing that I should have started doing when I first started selling beats online was contracts. That's something I knew nothing about. I didn't really know how to protect myself. So contracts are extremely important if you're a beat maker. And there's plenty of templates online that you can look from. You can look at other producers' contracts to kind of get an idea for what you want. The biggest thing is making sure that you're getting 50% of your publishing royalties. You're getting credit for your work. One of the biggest things is that they cannot resell or make money from your instrumentation by reselling it to somebody else. And I also kind of lay down guidelines as far as sampling goes. I'm not responsible for any samples that they use in conjunction with my instrumental. Now, if you're an artist, contracts are equally as important for you. You need to have contracts with producers giving you the permission to use the beat, to make money from it. You need to know exactly how much money you're allowed to make off that beat. You need to have some type of an agreement to how many radio stations you can put your music on, or if it's even allowed to be on radio stations. So contracts are very important. Also, if you're performing, it's nice to have a contract in place with the venue that you're performing at, discussing how much you are to get paid. Maybe there's some other stuff involved, like a VIP section for your team or whatever. Just something in place so that way if something is not done properly, you have proof that, hey, we both agreed on this and they have to do it whether they like it or not. Now, the next thing is not charging enough. This is something I wish I would have really known about. Now, I'm definitely a fan if you're just starting out by doing work pro bono. Pro bono, basically work for free. I'm a huge advocate of that when you're first starting off. You shouldn't really be trying to make money selling your beats right off the bat, or trying to sell your music, because you're trying to still build a fan base, you're still trying to meet new people. But say you get past that point, you need to make sure that you're charging enough. If you look behind me, all this equipment costs me a lot of money, not to mention the amount of time that I've spent learning the skill that I know how to do. If I do a recording session, even though they may come in only take an hour to record, I may spend an hour to 2 hours, sometimes even an entire day, mixing a project. So you need to make sure that your time is compensated for that. If you're an artist, same thing goes for you. If you record yourself, you have equipment. If somebody wants a feature, you need to be charging accordingly for that. You're providing a service for somebody using the equipment that you bought with your hard-earned money. If you're performing often and you're traveling to different cities, then you need to make sure that you're actually getting paid for this, so you're compensated for the gas money, the wear and tear on your vehicle, so on and so forth. One of the most important things that I wish I would have known back when I first started was meeting people in person. I just put my music out on MySpace at the time when I first started. And then, of course, Facebook and all that stuff came about. But nothing compares to sitting down face to face with a client that you're looking to work with and letting them get to know who you are with your personality. Maybe meet this person at a restaurant, buy them a coffee, shoot the shit with them for a little bit. Let them see that they can trust you with their money, with their project, and let them fall in love with the person who you really are. When I started going to meet people face to face, is when I started building long-term relationships with clients that have continued to return for years and years. Now, last but not least, probably the most important one is putting yourself out there. I remember when I first got my first website and I started uploading beats and stuff, I thought like traffic was just gonna start coming in and I was gonna start making sales. You cannot sit around and just wait for business to come to you. You literally have to go get the business. You need to be on social media daily. You need to be going to studio. You need to be going to concerts, shows, networking with artists. Artists, you need to be going out and networking with promoters from clubs and stuff like that. You need to be networking with the people that own these venues. But just sitting around and waiting for business to come to you is never gonna get you anywhere. You have to go out and get the work that you want. These are just a few of the things that I wish I would have known when I first started making beats and I started working for myself in general. If there's something you felt I left out, comment down below. Let me know what you wish you would have known when you first started making beats, or writing music or being a musician or an entrepreneur or whatever. Once again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me during this video. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a new video, and I hope I see you guys on the next video.